I cheated after 17 years of marriage. Currently, he won't talk to me unless the kids are in the room. Brandon, you're always late, I teased, leaning against the kitchen counter as he sauntered in, raking a hand through his dark, slightly graying hair with that effortless charm that used to set my heart racing. His half-smile flickered, a shadow of the grin that once felt like home, but now seemed like a polite stranger's gesture. Traffic was a beast, he said, his voice carrying the weight of routine. I rolled my eyes, masking the pang of noticing the deepening lines around his tired hazel eyes. Sure, Mr. Punctual, I quipped, trying to keep the air light, though something heavier stirred beneath my words. He set his briefcase down with deliberate care, mindful not to wake our daughters, Haley and Julia, who were still asleep upstairs in our suburban home, its walls lined with memories of a life we'd built together. You're relentless, Courtney, he said, a faint chuckle escaping. Someone's got to keep you in line, I shot back, forcing a smile that didn't quite reach my eyes. The familiar warmth of our banter was there, but it felt like an echo, fading with each passing moment. We moved through the kitchen in a choreography honed by years of marriage, Brandon pouring coffee into his favorite chipped mug, me slicing bread for the girls' breakfast. Sunlight streamed through the bay window, casting golden rays across the oak table, but even its glow couldn't dispel the dull ache settling in my chest. The rhythm of our mornings, once comforting, now felt like a treadmill stuck on the same uninspiring speed. Dinner tonight? Your parents' anniversary? I asked, breaking the silence that had crept between us. He nodded without looking up, his focus on stirring sugar into his coffee. 7 o'clock. I'll grab the cake. Chocolate with whipped cream, as always. Same old, I muttered, a flicker of irritation sparking inside me. The predictability, once a cornerstone of our stability, now felt like a weight pressing down. I turned to the sink, rinsing a plate, and let the question slip out before I could stop it. Brandon, don't you ever crave something more? The words hung in the air, sharper than I'd intended. He paused, his spoon clinking against the mug, and his brow furrowed slightly. More? Like what, Courtney? His tone was cautious, probing. I hesitated, my hands gripping the dish sponge tighter. Something different. Something alive, exciting, new. The confession felt like a crack in the dam I'd built around my restless thoughts. He let out a dry laugh, devoid of humor. I thought we had everything. A home, the girls, a good life. His eyes searched mine, seeking reassurance. Didn't you? I wanted to say yes, to nod and smile and slip back into the script of our marriage. But the truth clawed at me, and I looked away, staring at the sink's steady drip. I don't know, I whispered, barely audible. He didn't respond, and the silence stretched, thick with unspoken questions. Upstairs, the girls' footsteps pattered, their laughter spilling down like a lifeline. I forced a smile as Haley, 16, and Julia, 12, bounded into the kitchen, their sleepy hugs wrapping me in a fleeting warmth. Morning, Mom, they chirped, and for a moment I was anchored, grateful for this family, this life I'd poured my heart into. But the gratitude clashed with a gnawing restlessness, a hunger I couldn't name. For complete story, follow the given link below. Please like and subscribe. Meesha's Quest Tales and hit the bell for new sensations.